Live.
Oof, you are way too awake.
It's hard to not be awake, sir. Actually, it's a lot easier to not be awake.
Fake news, yeah.
It's just me and DG casting. We don't have Lilac with us this time.
No guest star.
No guest star. But this is going to be an exciting set. We were talking yesterday about DoV versus TPR. Mostly about how close it's going to be and how neither of us have any clue what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I know DG is tired, so hopefully whoever wins, they make it a quick one.
Yeah, anybody get that quick
Somebody
or however you
just
want to look at it.
just kill the Nexus. Just
Yep. Level 1, just one tap it.
that should be a champion. It should be their ultimate is they just win the game, but they also start with it at level 1. It's like Nidalee.
I'm down for this.
Yeah.
Please don't ban.
Well, we are getting into pick a ban here. DOV. We were excited to see Worf coming back, and then I guess they had to sub in Clovers, which is still exciting to see. Clovers playing their fourth role, or third role, sorry. So.
Yeah, we just need Clovers to play mid and ADC, and we got the Penta lanes.
Yeah. Literally any stats for Clovers on the website means nothing anymore. Like, wards per minute, I got you. KDA, I got you.
CS, screw it, it's on there.
No matter what lane we list Clovers as, it's gonna be wrong.
Right.
But I would argue these bans are completely right. I agree with all of these from both teams.
Yeah.
RA ban versus Zog. LeBlanc and Twitch ban. Jax ban. I really like these focused bans. The Jin ban versus Soccer. Have we seen Soccer play Jin much? I don't think we have. It's been mostly Jinx.
Yeah, a lot of Jinx. I think that's what he kind of defaults to next. Kind of most ADCs in the league that are playing traditional ADCs right now, at least in our league. That's kind of seems to be the case.
Yeah.
Just kind of default onto the Jinx, Jin. But so yeah, good run there.
Yeah, and Morgana did slip through. It is probably Revolutionarian's best pick. So that is the sad part about the rest of their picks being really good is Revolutionarian gets Morg.
Yeah, it's rough. Seems hard to ban against.
Yeah.
Got a little bit more difficult with 15 coming in.
Yep. How much do you want to bet Clovers is going to play Poppy?
Jungle?
Why not?
No.
Poppy Jungle's not bad. We saw
There's
it.
better, there's worse.
Yeah. I know, right, Viper? It's
for sure.
It's amazing. We'll see how well Clovers does, because I haven't seen Clovers play jungle. So maybe Clovers plays jungle and ints, but they needed a sub because Worf was out, so they brought Clovers in. Better than losing some bans, I assume. I don't like the Echo pick. I feel like...
Why is that?
Of all the assassins he could have picked, right? Akali... I guess LeBlanc is gone, but like, I feel like Echo doesn't have the agency that the other assassins do, and that's what makes assassins good right now is the fact that they can kill you really, really fast, and Echo can't do that to like 1.5, 2 items.
Yeah, Echo's kind of an awkward assassin for me.
Yeah,
he's an assassin, but like not an assassin almost.
right.
It's really weird.
Yeah. would have liked seeing a Cassidon. That would have been nice.
Yeah,
But
so good right now.
Kaiser Lulu, I like that. I think that's really good. Um, Going up against a Morg, playing something like an Alistar, maybe not the best idea. So Lulu should be able to help alleviate the Black Shield woes.
Alright.
Alright.
I was like super hungry, and I'm trying to figure out a way to like actually wake up, and I forgot I had a monster in the fridge, and I have this peanut butter cup, big cups in the freezer.
Oh.
So I grabbed those. Yeah, hope those help. Man, I actually get sleep. I'm so excited. Like after this set, it's gonna be my first sleep in 3 days. That's longer than 2 hours. So that's gonna be nice. Pretty stoked about that
Yeah,
one.
that will be really nice.
A little bit more awake for tomorrow. Anyone needs me, don't. Alright. Getting on Scion. I love Scion so much, like, as a champion, I just really like Scion. But at the same time, like, he's just. The win ratio just is not there for him right now in the league. He's got 6 or 7 games, 0 games won on it. Which I thought was really weird, to be honest. I don't feel that Scion's in that bad of like a spot right now.
Yeah, no, I think he's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, when I was doing champ sets, I saw that and I was like, man, that does not feel right. It is, but it doesn't feel right. Uh
Well, we got hand watching. Brad!
oh hand. I'll tell him all day. Wait, no, Scion's not. Hand, you're wrong on that. I like Scion.
I like both.
And
I like both comps. They seem the same but different to me.
yeah, same style.
Right. You've got an assassin mid. You've got a hyper carry bot. You've got a tank top. You've got a farm heavy, kill heavy jungler. And then you got a support.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to like think of like how actually like team fights are gonna go. I think actually they go DoV's favor if they play it right. In theory, it should. Lulu should be able to mess with the Nocturne enough and polymorph him so he just is unlucky. Echo's not gonna be able to blow up a Kai'Sa
No.
in time.
And he's going to have a hard time sticking into a Kali because of the Shroud.
Yeah. I think if DoV plays this right, this should be a pretty good game for them. Again, I mean, you still have to be able to execute. I think looking at it, if I was forced to choose a comp I like better, I'd probably choose theirs. Not by much at all though.
Yeah.
I think the biggest reason that it's hard for me to give it over is because Revolutionarian did get his Morgana.
Right. I think it comes down to whether or not this is a 4K damage Tristana.
Right. You know, if we got more than a 4K damage Trist, now we're talking.
Golden. Yeah. All right. ODL means Overdrive League, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably the most memed about league. Yeah, but at least they have a healthy player base. So that's good. Okay, what do we want to do for a bet?
I wish it was end of death feed this game.
Um. What should we do for a bet there, stream?
I don't think it's something that like, we haven't done for a while.
We could do like which team does more damage? Just straight up team as a whole. Would that be too hard?
No, we can do that. We could do a sport one. I actually don't mind the Viper one as a general thing.
Hmm.
At this game, I'm happy going with team damage, but
It's weird. Sometimes there's like a ghost contest in Stream Elements.
really,
Yeah.
by the way, Ham, we're going with mayonnaise as an instrument now.
Hmm.
So we're gonna stick to our guns on that.
See, I don't know. Like sometimes, yeah, it just made the contest twice. I don't know why
Yep.
it does that sometimes. Nobody bet
No
on that.
stream.
I'm closing it. Okay. Now you can bet on it. Theoretically, you can try.
Yeah, attempt.
Well, Hand doesn't want to. Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. You don't have any points to bet anyways.
I was gonna say I don't think you can bet. You could sub and get some points.
Glacial Augment Scion, thank the heavens. Thank you, Sonic. Did I say Rockport? I did. Whoops. Yeah, don't bet on it.
Rip.
It's a palindrome.
No, you should have kept it. And if anyone bet on Rockport, it's like, aha, jokes on you. It's actually impossible.
I get tripped up sometimes on those. Like when I'm setting it up, I'll like if the last team was like one or the other, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's fine, and I'll be like, nope, no, it's not fine. I still just can't wait for you guys to rematch because it's just the most fun TPR PT.
It's really weird. It's bothersome for me to see the inverse.
I haven't had this happen to me in a while.
Hey, did you get hit with the DC?
Yeah, no, the unable to spectate, but I haven't
Yeah.
DC. My client hasn't DC today. I was really worried
That's true.
because when I first got the patch, I was still having the DC issues. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna happen again." And then today, it's just been fine. They must
Really?
have
Nice.
pushed out. I think it's probably like a framework hotfix or something.
Yeah.
Who's favored in this matchup? I think DoV is gonna win. Tits thinks, DG
Hey,
thinks
hold on.
that TPR is gonna win.
I like Chloe's, and I'd like to change my.
Dark Harvest Graves, though. That is super steamroll style.
Yeah, well, Klepto Jax.
Where's my Klepto Graves?
Yeah, Chloe, what are you doing? No, yeah, Dark Harvest Grace is like super aggressive and super like snowbally. But if it works early game, you can just kiss the game goodbye.
Yeah.
Gray's just gonna walk around one tapping everything he wants. It's really not okay. He just looks at you and you just die. Like, oh, well,
Gets to a
I
point
looked in
where
the
his
wrong
smoke
direction.
screen is one shot killing you.
right. The Q auto for like all of your HP. You're just like, what? I didn't even have it.
They should make smoke screen like have like a 1-to-1 AD ratio on it.
Jesus. It actually does damage?
Yeah. Just one shots you. Or they should make it slow scale with attack damage. Ooh, this is going to be a really, really good player from TPR. The word's coming out. He's actually going to get caught up. I don't see a way out for Splendid Daddy here. Gonna be a first blood heading over to 15.
Thunder going down there pretty early. Well, as early as you can possibly get, I guess. Obviously not ideal.
Yeah. Definitely not ideal. Really good play there. Using the Morgana to the best of their capabilities. And at least Splendid didn't waste anything.
Mm.
Because that would have been a shame. Or maybe she could have at least tried flashing out before. Like, the second you see that ward, that's nope, I'm out.
That's the nope, nope, nope button.
Yeah. But pretty much going to be, I think, a slow game up until about level 6 is hit in mid lane. I think that's when we're going to see action kind of pick up. I don't see either bot lane really going too aggressive unless Morg lands like a really nice binding and there's a jungler around.
Yeah, I would be a little surprised if we saw anything crazy aggressive.
Yeah. Also, I'm surprised that Jinx made it through.
Same.
We got
We
Garen,
don't see much of it.
but Jinx made it through completely.
Telling you, man. Jinx or Garen right now, best champion in our league.
No, I mean, technically, yeah. I think Garen, and then who was that other one with like Tristana?
Yeah, Triss is pretty good.
Triss
a
is
lot
like
of it
the
riding
sleeper
off-
OP.
Yeah, riding off the back primarily due to
Yeah.
Amp, I would say, but yeah,
Yeah.
I still think it's a good pick.
Yeah, I don't think they've played 9 games themselves, though. I think they've played like 4 or 5. Which is still half of it.
I know Vex has 2 games.
Yeah, I think Awu played it once or twice.
Probably.
But yeah, I think it's a sleeper pick. I think Garen, Ari, and Tristana. Probably the top
I'd
sleeper
really like
picks.
more people to start playing the Ari. I think Ari right now is actually in a pretty good spot. I still think like Triss, much like the Jinx, like can be punished really early, and I'd like to see more teams doing that. But you don't see it enough. People are really zoning her out of CS, telling her to be like, all right, well, if you want to get CS for fighting, Aiza Lulu can definitely do that in this lane.
Yeah. Nice. Nice job forcing out the
Okay.
flash there.
Yep. Did what you need to do the first time? No, you're gonna have to do a repeat gang. You probably know that's what's gonna happen there.
Yeah. So it
It is
looks
an
like
echo.
Zog might be a little aggressive, but he's got the shroud. The thing needs to be on like a 60-second cooldown at rank 1.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
It's just a little ridiculous. I get it, it's already long, but like...
Rank 1 specifically. Cannot use that rank 1. All good.
Or... Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a little strong. We'll see if they end up doing any like major nerfs to Akali soon, because she's still
Yeah,
a
just
little busted.
Revert it.
No, I like new Akali. I actually like new Akali.
Ow. How the person that's like, I don't like abilities that doesn't have it outplay around it. Like, no. The Shroud's just like, I go invis under turret and screw you.
Let me
'cause that's what happens.
rephrase that. I like new Akali compared to old Akali.
Well, I mean, the analogy where, you know, poop with gold flakes is still poo.
Right. Still poop, but if your answer is to take out the gold flakes, I think I'd rather have the gold flakes in it,
Yes.
right?
I'll take it or leave it. Get rid of the whole champ, actually. The first champ to get rid of.
Oh, yeah, no. Get rid of Akali. Get rid of Yasuo. Make my life lovely.
My life better, please. You hear that, Am? Garen will not falter.
Well, they should make a very specific skin called Faltering Garen.
You're gonna say I will falter Garen?
Yeah.
It looks like a
Ooh,
moo.
Zog doing pretty aggressive. 15 does have his ult. He's going to use it, trying to catch out Zog. Now, he needs to be a little bit careful. He has flash. If he needs an OG person, going to be here. Might just be betting in for the Clovers from his team to come in. And we're going to see it end up with pretty much nothing happen. 15 going super aggressive, though.
Oh.
Zog's going to try and jump back in, but he's actually going to fall to Prism. Now, flash in from Clovers. Makes that trade go 1-for-1.
Not exactly sure why Zog wanted to go back in there.
I actually think it was the right play mistimed because he jumped in as the Time Winder, I think is what it's called, was flying back.
Yeah.
And so he actually got hit by it, and that's why he ended up dying so fast. If he had just waited a quarter of a second more...
It would have been a better thought out idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear.
Hey, what's the idea here?
Exactly.
Martha?
Just like being able to at everybody.
I'll make that happen. I will make an Air Buddy roll and give it to everybody for you.
It's not air, buddy. It's
Right.
Buddy.
Buddy. I'll make that a roll for
Okay.
you. And hell, you can make that a roll for you.
I could make it a roll.
If you feel like putting in the effort, you could make that a roll.
I was gonna say, well, yeah, I don't have much effort right,
Right.
now that I want to put into much of anything, so lowest priority on my list right now.
There we go.
Marcus really doesn't like this echo.
No. Either he doesn't like the Echo or he knows that this whole match is pretty much just hindering on how mid lane goes for either team.
Yeah.
So I actually think it's the right choice. Both junglers should be focusing mid extremely heavily.
You know that Nocturne has 6 and has all. You got a little bit easier of a time ganking. Actually has some relative idea of setup with Echo, whereas Akali doesn't, except for damage. I mean, then again, the best form of CC is a dead person.
Yeah. Unless he can't ult in because Akali's in her shroud. He's like, I can't see you, but you cannot see me. I don't know why she turned into an old man. But
Old, like, dude.
yeah. Top lane's
Oh,
it's a slap fest. I keep thinking like
I was gonna say,
Kevin
look
has
at
an
this
advantage.
top
Actually,
lane.
might be able to go for it now if he gets his E off. He does have ult. All he needs is another hit or two. Actually, gets the solo kill onto Sonic. Either Sonic didn't have a shield or he just was not expecting that kind of damage. Or he just wanted to free farm in passive.
Yep.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what
for
it was.
I'm gonna go for the first one of not having a shield up.
Yeah, I think he used it earlier in the fight. It just wasn't quite up. It probably was up really soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely well played though from Kevin. Getting the solo kill. Actually, pretty much the opposite of what we assumed. What I assumed was happening. I thought Sonic would have a really big advantage in this lane. So
like, I always want to think that with like into Garen, I was like, all right, this is gonna be the game. The Garen gets dumpstered, and lo and behold, it's not. Like, eventually,
sub me in,
so hard
boys.
yeah, yeah, right, dude. Sub me in. I popped off. It's really fun to play Darius apparently when you're fed. 'Cause you can't kill him. I want to see Darius and Riley get huge like that.
We have. Oh, Darius. No, I thought you said Garen.
Yeah.
So,
You know, like a 20-0 Darius. Call the game over. Joker, no vision. Trying to deny what they can.
DHA made the everybody roll for us.
Solid. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate it.
I'm telling him that if he's gonna make it, he's got to put it on everybody. I don't know if there's like a button to just apply to everyone.
Why all? Wish there was a way that, like, instead of add everyone, you could just change the ag, like, still pings everyone, but
Maybe you can. I don't know. I'll look into it later. But for the time being, Vagar was not banned. No.
pretty slow game overall.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
super crazy.
you've seen a little bit of pressure here or there, but nothing too big really happening.
Both teams is trying to get a feel out for each other.
Yeah, ooh, this is the time to gank, but and Akali's out. Never mind. You did a really good job waiting for the Shroud to be out, but what can you do? Zog wants to go in. Is he going to be able to get it? There's no mana on 15, and the Dusk is going to kill him. I think. What is that called? Dusk Trail? Duskbringer.
Duskbringer.
And it was Dusk something.
Something about the night. Something about the nightlife. You think Nocturne, being that he likes the nighttime so much, enjoys clubs?
Oh, probably.
The only reason I'm not sure is because he doesn't seem like someone that'd be really that fun to party with.
But there's always somebody like that at the club, right?
Right. I feel like he'd just be a huge stick in the mud.
Yeah, probably. That doesn't. That won't stop him. He'll do as he pleases. You don't think Garen would be fun at clubs?
Oh. Garen's gonna be there, like, make sure you don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
And you get the door.
As soon as you start heading for the door, he slams you down. Justice! It's like,
Right.
I haven't even gotten to the car!
You showed intent. Must die now.
Yeah, we are going to see Soccer get engaged on the taking a lot of damage. Abu did get the jump reset. He's going to go forward. Soccer forced to use the killer instinct. Might have put himself in a bit of a bad spot, but he dodges away from the binding. Auto attacks coming through. Abu picks up the kill.
Good play from them. Lulu not anywhere near, and Soccer way overextended where he should ever be without your support with you to keep you handy.
Yeah, and I'm not entirely sure why he re-engaged with his ult either, because he was out, and then he just kind of jumped back in.
Yeah, like getting the shield sounds nice in theory, but I think that was gonna put you closer. Yeah, no, there was no need.
Right. Definitely not ideal. Zog using Cutlass for poke in lane. He literally just walked up to Cutlass him. That's interesting.
Ideal. What was that?
I don't know. There was a blast cone there. Okay. He tried stealing the dragon, but he went over with his dash, I assume.
Supposed to the blast cone?
Yeah. So, no flash graves. Good job from TPR recognizing bot lane's down. Gonna pick that up. That'll help them scale. We were already talking about how they've got a really good hyperscaling 80 carry. So, good pickup.
This is one of those comps that pretty much everyone loves. Zion doesn't really care about Infernal that much, but...
Yeah. We are going to see a fight up here. Garen is going to flash away, but Nocturne actually followed through with his ult. He didn't mean to do that, but really, that was either the outplay of the Sentry or the most feels bad man moment ever, because it looked like Nocturne had landed, and the next thing you know, he's over the wall.
Yeah, you can see Nocturne running around there. He's like, ah, it's like a fish in a barrel. Like, I don't know what just happened.
Where did I go? Oh my god, that's probably going in the top 5 plays.
when it looks like it's about to be a good play, and then you just look over the water, it's like, no, team, please.
Yeah. He had flash too. He was so bewildered by that, he didn't even try to escape. Or did Garen silence him? I don't know. But still.
He probably got silenced.
Probably.
Yeah,
probably. That was amazing and unfortunate. And Kevin, if you meant to do that, you're a monster. If you didn't, try doing that more often.
Good job. Right? Good job if you didn't try to.
Yep. We're going to see another engage down here, though. Ult's already been used. Sokka's going to go down. That means Awu can keep going forward. Overgrowth was just a little bit late, and this should be a double kill over for TPR. Except Splenda flashes away. Right as the camera cut away, too, so, like, didn't even get to see it. It was just like...
I was gonna say, something happened down there to make it so nothing happened,
Right.
because now I'm watching top lane fight.
Yeah.
Back to watching two tanks slap each other. Woo! Honestly surprised there hasn't been more kills in the mid just because of two melee assassins.
Yeah. It's definitely interesting. Clover's really, wants to clear this out. Should probably actually start focusing on bot because it is getting a little scary. How this lane is going. And if they get that first tower down there, that's going to spell bad time.
Yeah, they should be able to pretty much get it whenever they feel like they want to. After they back.
Yeah, Zog's going to go back in, gets hit with the triple proc. Are you eating your mic, by the way?
Not necessarily.
It sounds like your mic is like an inch away from your mouth.
Is this better, Mr. Hamcam?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, the quality's a lot better when it's like that. It's a little bit quieter, but I can turn it up if I need to.
Sometimes it'll get like bent in towards my face. I just don't realize it. I have to bend it back out. Nice thing with flexible mics, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's Scion. Right?
Say what?
You heard that?
What did I
Did
hear?
you hear Scion ult?
He did ult. So I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah.
Okay. I heard it, and then I didn't see where he was on the map. So I'm guessing he was like ulting from base down to bot lane. Didn't quite reach or something.
Yeah, he either ulted like really early or they called it off. I'm not sure which happened, but we are going to see bot lane tower fall here. Graves is a little bit late, and the Nocturne ult comes in as well. That means Luda's going to get really low really fast. Awu doing a lot of damage. Now going to be trying to turn on to Soccer. Sonic doesn't need his ult when he can just TP into the fight. Now Clovers is the next one in a bit of trouble, but Zog finds his way down. That means Prism probably going to be falling. Ult picks him up. Now Kevin going to try and kill off the Morgana as well. This could actually turn into DoV's favor quite a bit if they can get one kill. The shutdown gold is there for Zog. It should be a simple 2 for 4, I would assume, but they don't have any CC. That is the problem. I didn't even think about it with DoV's comp. Like, they have no CC.
No reliable CC whatsoever.
Literally all their CC is from Lulu. They literally only have a knock-up and polymorph.
Yeah.
That is
definitely
it.
Problematic.
I'd like to recant my statement about comps.
Silence.
Yeah, slows, like, hard CC. Silence isn't hard. Slows, unless it's Nasus is slow, not really considered hard.
Right.
But really good job from DoV. Turning it over chase just a little bit, or actually I wouldn't even, they got the kill and then Revolution landed a really good binding which forced Clovers to be in a bad spot for the Echo. So both teams actually played that pretty well considering the scenarios.
Yeah, I was just going a little too aggressive, too ham on that. Interest there, using all his resets to go melee range onto people. That's not the only reason he died there.
He went,
definitely did not help.
yeah, he went full wild turtle mode. Just, oh look, I've got my jump. This does some damage. Why don't I use this for the fight? It'll help me kill them faster.
Right.
But It's a playstyle. It's the same playstyle Chijiru and Gummy have used, where they just like
Yes, it
I'm
is.
going in. It's like Kled as an AD carry. Um,
My body is ready for Kled ADC. I am ready for
I'm
Kled
surprised
ADC.
Kled didn't get played bot when the bot lane shenanigans were happening.
Yeah, I mean everything was viable, so
Right? Like you can't kill him. He's just gonna dismount, and then he gets two people to wail on. Right. The
I
only
don't.
thing that I don't like about New Akali is the fact that her Q heals her when she's high on energy.
I don't even mind that. I just hate her shroud so much.
Yeah. My biggest gripe with Old Akali was sustained DPS meets high burst assassin. And they didn't entirely get rid of
Not
that.
long.
They made it not as like sustainy, but it's still really annoying.
I should get healing off of, like one or two, at the early fight, and then whenever she uses her shroud, I guess as well.
Yeah. In fight, it's not that big because she's not gonna have max energy often. But like in lane, it's really
Right.
stupid.
Yeah.
TPR are gonna start playing the tower game though. They got top lane. They're gonna keep pressuring this too since there's no one else here. As long as Rev is landing his bindings or at least threatening really well with them, it's gonna make this a pretty easy push. In fact, there it does land. They do go in. One shots him. Now Awu jumps forward, wants to get a kill onto the Kaiser. He's gonna fall down as well. TPR no minion wave, but they'll happily take those 2 kills.
They're more than happy with that. Oh, good binding.
Yeah, that was a half blind. He saw him walking past and just kind of knew his general direction. Those are my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I never put the overlay on? Feels bad, man.
Never lucky.
It's been one of those days.
With the casual stream.
Yeah. Two items finished on the Tristana. Soccer not that far behind though. Like item wise, like he's down, but like I would expect him to be a lot farther down than he is in terms
Yeah,
of build.
It's kind of weird how like it seems like ADC should be a lot further behind at times, just to their counterpart ADC.
Yeah.
Never seems like they're that far behind somehow, even though they're down 10 CS and 3 kills
It's
and 2 assists.
it's almost like
It
that's
should be a
the
lot of
entire
gold.
reason that they changed AD carries.
Right?
They're never actually behind.
Yeah. Ooh. It's the worst feeling as Scion.
Hey dude, he doesn't care. That being said, neither does Kevin. He's actually just gonna straight up dive in. He does get the ult off, but I don't think you actually want to stick around here and try and fight this Sonic. You don't have any teammates. Kevin is happy to tank this up all day long. The ult does so much damage. That's what they should nerf. They should nerf his early game. Oh my god. Wait, tagging Scion passive draws turret aggro?
Wait, what?
Clover's auto attack, since there's AoE, it hit the turret and Scion passive, and it drew turret aggro.
Feels bad. I did not know that.
Like I mean when they like patch like 8.16 or not 8.16 like 8.12 whenever they did the big changes to 80 carries, that one. But oh my god, this is actually a really good play coming up from TPR. There's pretty much no answer coming in yet from DoV. The jungler's not going to be here, so I mean DoV has to take this like now. 15 is going to dodge out of the fight. Awu tanking up a lot of the Baron. He's actually going to fall down quite early. That's a good chunk of damage gone from TPR. Now Soccer trying to kite away. All he needs to do is dodge away from the next binding. He should be able to clean up the fight. 2 kills for him already. Voice Seeker's going to land, but 15 is cleaned up the rest of the team members. And they thwarted the Baron, but they lost 3. I'd say that's fine, though. 2 for 3,
Yeah.
stopped Baron. That's the best case scenario.
Yeah, no, you're happy with that.
Well, actually, I guess best case scenario would be you kill all 4 of them there, and you steal the Baron.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a good scenario. It's what they needed to do. But good overall play call on that.
Yeah.
And you gotta take negative trades for positive outcomes. It's really like weird sounding, but
Yeah. I really like Stormrazor Graves. Like, it's the perfect item for Graves.
I like Stormrazor Garen
Oh, God.
when his Q crits.
I mean, luckily it's, like, not that great of an item for non-AD carries anymore. Like, Assassins probably aren't going to get it anymore. They were already not buying as much as I think they should have been.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yeah, I saw a couple of Zeds not build it, and I was like, I don't know why you wouldn't get this.
Yeah, no, it's actually perfect, because Assassins love attack speed. It's a stat that they can't build into, but they really like. And it's basically like a... Not as strong as a Duskblade, but jeez, man. TPR just hounding onto this bear. They've got such good vision control in this area, and they're going to be able to sneak it away. In fact, Zog, in a little bit of a rough spot, gets hit by the biting. He's right in the center. They can see him again, and he's going to fall. Nice play there from TPR.
Binding in the Shroud betrays you by going away from you.
Yeah. DoV definitely in a rough spot, and I don't even think they were that far behind, but they just have not been playing with any kind of map control. Just letting TPR over to the Baron for free like that twice, and that time, like, DoV was right next to him. They had all 5 on that side of the map.
Yeah.
Alright, we do have a pause, though. Hopefully it's a quick one. Try and figure out what's going on here.
It'd be really nice if it was a quick pose.
I'm gonna guess it's something to do with Tristana. Yeah, I hate that it's only 80 carry spot again, too. I know DG likes it, but...
I freaking love it. I hated supporting the mages.
Yeah, I would have liked if at least maybe characters like Vlad and Swain were still viable down there. I wasn't a big fan of like the double like support, right? Like let's go like Morg and I don't know, like, yeah, Morg Lulu or something like that. But I think the mages were interesting. I think the bruisers were interesting, but not great for the game.
Yeah. No, I just want AP champs out of my lane. That's all.
I'm just surprised that the whole time Ziggs never showed up bot. Like, that made no sense to me.
Literal one that should be there, I feel like.
But I guess they did nerf wave clear and early mana, so that kind of makes sense.
I guess, yeah.
That is the nice thing about Vlad, is doesn't really have mana. Swain has mana, but he gets rid of those issues pretty quick.
It's low enough mana cost on him, and pretty much one item it's more than taken care of.
Yeah. Alright, pause has been undone. We're going to be headed back into the game. I assume it was just lag, but didn't hear any word from either team.
Yeah, I never saw what they were saying in chat.
Yeah. Alright, gonna see TBR pressuring this though. Tower goes down right quick. So you know how in Nexus Splits, like the cart is just like Mecha Scion ult?
Mm-hmm.
You should just be able to Mecha Scion ult into turrets in Summoner's Rift.
Well,
and it would one-shot them. Only on that skin though.
Just to implode it.
Yeah. Kevin's looking like he wants to go for a fight. Zog's into the middle of it as well. I don't know how much they can really take this. Clover's is already pretty low there to getting CC'd to death. Zog does manage to find a kill, but it's onto the tank, not the priority target. This should be TPR cleaning house, get an inhib at least.
That's free inhib. Really good fight from them. Again, I think the biggest problem is the CC chain, or not chain, but just having CC in their comp in general is pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I think that's definitely kind of the game breaker here. I didn't even think about it at first. I was like, oh yeah, that counts
Yeah, I didn't
fine.
either.
And it's like actually, hey, hello, hummingbird. It's becoming a daily occurrence. The hummingbird comes by at 3, and then the ice cream truck comes by at 7.
Got your 2 visitors.
I got my 2 visitors.
Now, what happens if the ice cream truck was one flying?
That would be very worried. We are going to see a fight though. Awu going quite aggressive, not able to get the kill onto Clovers thanks to the overgrowth via Lulu. Maybe just for fun, I should let the hummingbird in one of these days.
In the house?
Yeah.
See if you can catch it.
That way I've got a moment where, like, I lock myself out and I can't stream, and then I also have to, like, chase this bird around the house and I can't stream. Both of which are completely my fault, because I...
Right.
That'd be interesting to
You
do,
let
though.
the
Clover's going to
hummingbird
go
in.
over the wall, does, and steal the dragon, but they are able to chase forward. Now, ultimate comes out from Sonic. He is going to slam into the wall, though. Actually stops his ult short. That was a good idea there. Stopped it short, said he didn't get the slam cooldown on the wall.
The Simon ult reduced at all when you don't hit anything or no?
I think the animation,
Yeah.
I think that has a longer animation if you hit like a wall. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the case.
I know you get like stunned
Yeah.
if you hit a wall.
Yeah. That's it as far as I know.
Simon should just destroy all terrain with his ult.
Yeah, just go over it. Like, it just mows it down. It's like a straight bulldozer.
There's an item called the jump for him. He just jumps over it like Zack with his ult. Ramp Scion boys.
It would be interesting if in like All for One they made like special interaction for him. So if all of them like ult at once, they link together, and like the first person steers, and it's just like this like train.
The conga line of Scion ults.
Yeah.
I'd be really happy with that. It'd be hilarious to see.
Trist is looking pretty strong. QSS on the Kaiser. I agree with that. It sucks because he's so far behind already that like he has to go that now because of the morgue, but
Yeah, it's unfortunately, but you have to do it because if you get snared, you're gonna die anyway, or you can't, get off your damage anyway. Or it's like, well, I have to delay build so I can still at least try to do damage.
yeah. But being an item and a half down now on Tristana, definitely unfortunate. Now we're seeing the difference in items. 20 minutes in? Nah.
Right.
30 though. Yeah, this Tristana is incredibly more useful than the Kaiser. Strictly item-based though. We're going to see TPR looking to pressure here. Binding doesn't land, but Echo found his way onto the back line. Not doing quite enough damage. Forced to use his ult out already, but it just stalls out time for TPR to take the turret.
Third takes Scion pushing top.
Yeah. Macaulay does absolutely nothing here.
He's
He's going to try and ult him. Wants to go for an all-in, but I mean, this is a max health Scion right now. I don't think Zog can actually do anything. Would have liked to see him hold on to his ult there, Zog, but
I think using your ult there on the Scion kind of weird.
yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why. DoV, though, doing their best job to try and stall.
Yeah.
They're doing an okay job at it, but they've got a long way to go.
Yeah, they've definitely got a pretty big uphill battle.
Yeah. And you can see TPR trying to make plays still, even though they're at the point where it's really hard to. Playing around vision, staying around walls, waiting for more bitings. All stuff that's going to help them out quite a bit if they can actually land it. DoV just kind of wise to it for the time being.
And Garen's finally Sion's finally at the point where Garen shouldn't be able to kill him.
Yeah.
Sion doesn't want to.
Yeah, especially with the defensive build from Garen.
Yeah.
But DoV stalled out for the inhib to come back. Oh boy, another pause.
That is unfortunate.
Yep. DG wanted these games to end in 20 minutes, boys. You're letting him down.
I'm dying over here, boys.
He needs to sleep.
I really enjoy sleeping for more than a grand total of 4 hours, I think, in the past 3 days combined.
Yeah. It's too much WoW.
Not even, it's just that, like, I haven't been sleepy when I need to sleep, because that's when I've been allotted to sleep, and I need to do stuff during the day. And then it's like, oh, well, I have friends getting on now that they're done with work, so playing while we're Rocket League, and it's like, well, I could go to bed now.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm not tired, because it's nighttime, which seems counterintuitive, but that's how I am.
You gotta get that fixed before you ship.
They'll fix that for me. I'm sure I'll be tired enough.
That's fair.
I ain't used to running. I do need to start running though. Something.
Yeah.
Try to get any sort of cardio built up. It's gonna be a not fun time.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. I gotta make a post about new casters soon.
You do. Anyone has casting experience, come on by.
I'd rather not have to go to army. You're
Yes,
going
same.
into the army. I might have to go to army.
I'd probably cry.
Yeah, I'm trying to not replace you with people that you don't like. I'm trying to leave your legacy alive.
I don't think you'd be happy with it either.
Wouldn't be ideal. He's got consistency going for him. We'll give him that.
He does.
He shows up.
He's the guy that's there when you need him. Any something going on with Sonic?
Okay.
Couldn't
Have both
tell you
pauses
what.
been TPRs?
Think so.
Feels like it's been much longer than 5 minutes of pause time in this game, but I guess we're just dying.
Yes. Both have been TPR.
Okay.
I really hope this isn't too much longer of a posy.
Yeah. The last one went long because some of it was on us time-wise,
Yeah.
but in this one they've only got 8 more minutes of pause time left. 7, 9, somewhere in there. 9 minutes. So, yeah, hopefully not much longer. I'm running out of pause talk, though, that's for sure.
Pausing for tacos. A little fight. Not ideal.
Is gonna be unpaused. Woohoo, we're going.
Yay! I'd like to see.
Back in the game. Ugh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Clovers had so much gold.
Yeah, 234 farms pretty good for jungler right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
As much as the lanes.
Yep. DoV stepping out of the base, trying to get some vision control so that Baron doesn't go away.
As I said, I truly don't think we've ever seen Clovers do bad this entire
No,
season so far.
Clover's been playing pretty well.
Be interesting to see as a blind caster.
Like a shoutcaster that's blind?
Yeah.
I don't think that's possible. You can't display the game in Braille.
No, we can figure it out with sounds, possibly.
It's not
Oh,
possible.
please. Dear God, let that sound be someone put in an offer. Oh, boy, I got a new message.
Oh?
Oh, this guy's insane.
Didn't like what you see, huh?
When he's offering me a half price, no.
Understandable. You're going to see TPR starting up the Baron, though. They've managed to wriggle their vision in. 15 in Rev. Going to try zoning away. Nice ult there. The Buster Shot's going to get him out, but Zaga's found his way into the fight. Abu getting taken pretty low, but he actually manages to get the kill onto Akali. He's down now. Nocturne ult disengages from the Baron, but it doesn't matter. Clover's is dead. We should probably be seeing the game come to a rough close here. I'm surprised that they completely disengaged from the Baron, but with only one person alive, if they just go mid, they end right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna need the Baron here, probably.
It's gonna take one hell of a play from Splenda. Also, they should really have Echo pushing with
mid?
them. Yeah. That might be the language barrier coming in, though. The towers are going to start falling. Trist does this incredibly quickly. There goes one. There goes two. Nexus is falling. TPR taking game one. We're halfway to you being correct here.
I've never wanted to be correct so much in my life.
It's nothing against the teams. You just want to go sleep.
Yeah, I would have been happy being wrong too. I would have given you the points and be like, I have them. But overall, really good game. TPR, again, their bot lane is disgusting.
Yeah, they did really well.
Actually did really good Revolutionary and got Morgana, so always going to do good on it. Prism actually did pretty decent on the Nocturne. I was really happy with that. Team solid. Sonic, just kind of there. Didn't do bad. Didn't do great.
Yeah, it wasn't Nautilus.
No, not by any means. He wasn't 1v3ing at like level 7.
I know, but definitely a good game. They played their vision pretty much perfectly throughout the whole match, so
Yeah.
really good job from them. That was impressive and good to see.
What you tank for MVP?
I think either Rev or Prism.
Yeah, I'm happy with either.
Yeah, probably Prism though. I think Prism played the early game really well. He was tracking Graves. Had some pretty good ganks. So I think Prism game one.
I can get down with that.
Is that because you agree or because you just don't feel like entertaining?
No, I can actually agree with that. I don't think I have the muscle capacity or the brain capacity at the present time to actually try to make an argument super hard one way or the other, though. I do actually agree with it, though. He did pretty decent. Alright, No more 5-minute rules. 5-second rule. When you get time to swap around for pick pan order, just nope, straight into it. Where you fall is where you fall.
Oh shoot! Did we check damage?
Maybe.
I forgot to check damage. Let me.
Take a shot in the dark, I'd say.
I
TPR.
assume TPR crushed in damage, but gotta give it its chance, you know? You guys are
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hear something real fast here. Oh, whoops. 3.
I'm
Ignore
thinking,
the
oh,
sound.
whoops.
There we go. That's fine. I can look at it real fast.
You just make it so I can see customs for crying out loud. I've been begging for this. Rev had 300 more damage than Prism. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't even close. Yeah, TPR.
okay. I figured as much.
No, yeah, I assumed as well. Which means, wow, everybody lost.
Really?
Yep. All right. Casters R. Let's get rolling. I say we're R, but
Yep.
I don't know if we are. R.
Mer.
Cast stars. You went to get cookies. At least it wasn't in the middle of